Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. Welcome to Apus Layer or Luntiang Aghama Internet Radio. I am Apadman and I am broadcasting here at Luntiang Aghama Natural Divine Art Shrine of Healing Incorporated, which is located at Lot 79, Phase A, Francisco Avenue, Barangay Francisco Musnara, City of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, Philippines. Yes, we are located in the beautiful country of the Philippines. And today we are going to talk about Luntiang Aghama. What is Luntiang Aghama all about? But before we start, I will just want to thank Anchor for distributing our podcast. No, I'm receiving email from Team Anchor that our podcast, Luntiang Aghama Internet Radio, is now available at Radio Public, on Breaker, Google Broadcast, and at Packetcast. So, aside from Spotify, you can listen or tune in to our program at Packetcast, Google Podcast, Breaker, and Radio Public. So now let us go back to our program. So we are Luntiang Aghama. So what is Luntiang Aghama all about? Luntian is the Filipino word for green. So it means Luntian means green and Agama is a word, no? It's a Sanskrit word for religion. Though the root word for that is agham, which means science, thus Luntiang Aghama combined is a green science and a green religion. So technically, Luntiang Aghama is a religious organization that devotes their practice on life. We value and revere life, and we see the greenery, such as the plants and all the natures, are part of life. Thus, Luntiang Aghama is a religion of life. No, and I want to share to you our principles. No, the our cause or why do we found or why we organize ourselves to become a shrine or to become a religion. We have mentioned to our cause that Luntiang Aghama believes that every individual has their own identity that is unique from the society, and that identity is a sacred gift from the divine creator. We believe that our identity is the manifestation of the divine power into our life, and this manifestation should be reared and cultivated into each individual life. We exist. This is our mission now. We exist to provide a safe, non-threatening, non-judgmental, and supported environment to all our members that will allow them to grow and achieve spiritual advancement through the doctrinal tenets of the shrine. It is our vision to have a just, peaceful, and sustainable community of Filipino pagans that are free to express their faith and spirituality without fear of discrimination and unjust persecution. Since our shrine is established here in the Philippines, we also extend our vision throughout the world. Since our mother church, the Corellian Nativist Church of Wicca, is established in the United States, we also have some members in the United States, Canada, South America, such as Chile. We also have some members in Spain, Italy, France, Austria, and Japan. But how do we begin? How or where do we get the inspiration to form up a religion, a new religion? It is through the prayer. It is through the prayer of Luntiang Aghama or the Agamic prayer. So may I invite you, everyone, to pray with us the Agamic prayer. And as we pray, we say, Lord, the Creator, the Protector, the Almighty, plant in us, your children, the seed of love that bring peace to all mankind. That peace, when it grows, will transcend all understanding, that will guard our hearts and our minds in you. Let that understanding grow and branch forth with us, with knowledge, the knowledge of truth, reverence, and true humility to all creatures, seen and unseen. May you allow, Lord, that knowledge to bud for us a flower of wisdom that will guide us in our daily life here on earth, a wisdom that harm none, that bring forth in us a perfect equilibrium and harmony to all beings, so that in the end we may enjoy our life fulfilled and will taste the fruit of the labor of your love in us, which is enlightenment. May the blessings of the gods and the goddess be with us in love and in light, and so mote it be. So the Agamic principle states that all religions of the world have preached about heaven, right? And the salvation towards mankind. Everyone has its own distinction to one another, but at the end, only one result is to be expected. Some have preached about everlasting life. Others have taught men about paradise, whatever or whichever they term it to be, whether they call it heaven, paradise, everlasting life, samadhi, nirvana, etc. All has its one end, that is to reach the highest peak of human evolution or perfection. For it is said in the Christian scriptures, "Be ye perfect, for I am the Lord your God, am perfect." In Agama, we have termed the word perfect into enlightenment. So in this podcast, we are going to share to you the principle of Luntiang Aghama on its quest to reach the state of enlightenment through the blessings of love and light. But first, let us know what Agama is all about. What is Luntiang Aghama all about? Agama means, or Luntiang Aghama means, religion of science. Agama is a Sanskrit word which means religion. This religion, in its ancient form, that aims to tie up with or to be connected with to its creator. A tie that binds up the creation to its creator. A tie that binds up all beings, animate or inanimate, to Mother Nature herself. It is also like a cord that is connected from the unborn child to its mother inside her womb. So that's the umbilicus, right? The connection that binds two beings into one body. The connection that gives life and nourishment to the unborn while wandering into the dark womb of its mother. A connection that saves the life of the unborn child from the possible danger of miscarriage. Agama also means science. It is derived from the Filipino word agham. Thus, Agama becomes a religion of science. Science in a sense that our faith is based on the acquisition of knowledge, knowledge of the fundamental truth about our existence. The truth that only the person who is in quest for it may only know. The truth when the quester find it will hold tight to it and even die for it because he know that what he or she found life on it. Therefore, an individual, Agama becomes a way of life, a life that is full of love and full of light. Since we have mentioned that it is a way of love and light, Agama, Luntiang Aghama believes and adheres to the virtues being taught by the Agamic prayer that we have mentioned or we have prayed a while ago. Now, the virtues of love, compassion, understanding, knowledge, wisdom, and divinity. These virtues are what Luntiang Aghama desire. They devote our life on these virtues. By devoting on it, soon we will achieve enlightenment. Luntiang Aghama believe that a person can be loved when the lover can understand whom the person he or she will love. In order to understand, one should know whom to understand and why. When a person knows, wisdom will arise, and when the wise act has been performed, the state of divinity will be achieved. So in the Luntiang Aghama prayer, it states that the Creator or the Divine Supreme Being was the first one who initiated the act of wisdom to, to the creation. The act of planting the seed of love to mankind was also a generous act of giving that performed uh, by the Supreme Divinity. It is the act of it is the act or a selfless act of planting the seed of love that makes the Creator to be the enlightened one. In this prayer, every one of us who believe is encouraged to do the same as the Creator did. It is the Creator who first loved us, that made us true to our existence. Therefore, like what the Creator did, let us plant the seed of love to everyone, seen or unseen, animate or inanimate, in our past, to our present, and to the days to come. Let us plant the seed of love to one another in order to taste the fruit of the labor of love that is enlightenment. And in our love, may the light of the Supreme Divine Being guide us in our quest towards enlightenment. May you all be blessed in love and light. This is Apodman, and I hope to see you once again only here at Apus Lair or Luntiang Aghama Internet Radio. See you then!